Hey kids, today we're going to be learning on how lawyers write. That's right. Now you're probably thinking, I don't give a fuck how lawyers fucking write. Why the fuck do I care? Let me tell you why. You should care. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Now if you're thinking of going to law school, you better think again. Because if you don't want to write, what are you doing going to law school? You're not going to make it out there. You think they're going to hold your hand? You think they're going to tell you, oh, write like this. Right like that. Like that. No, they're not going to tell you that. You go to law school, you're going to have to already know how to write. And if you don't know how to write, and you go to law school, you're like going to lose like $1 billion. $1 billion that you don't have. $1 billion that you wasted on school, and then you flunk out because you can't write. And then you go home, and you're like, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad, I'm back. And they're like, oh, you're back already? Like, you've been at school for like 2 days? Where the hell are you back? You're supposed to be over there in Harvard getting your diploma. And then you're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, but I flunked out. You flunked out after 2 days? What's wrong with you, bro? How did you flunk out after 2 days of law school? And then you're gonna be like, nobody taught me how to write. That's your life. That's your life. If you don't know how to write. But, lucky for you, as part of my English assignment, I'm required to tell you people how to write. So, I'm not doing this to be nice to you. I'm doing this because I have to. But it will really benefit you if you watch this video. Because I'm like the smartest person in the world. It's common knowledge that intelligence is measured by the size of your glasses. So as you can see, I'm pretty damn smart. Now I'm not going to go too in depth of all this writings because my time is pretty valuable and I don't have all day. But I'm going to tell you the basics that you need to know. The essentials, if you will. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to execute them properly and basically what you need to know to survive in law school. Think of it as the writer's guide to law success, or TW, wait, I'm gonna edit that out later. TWGTLS, and not GTL as in Jersey Shore. If you watch that show, what are you doing going to law school? Because you're not the type of person I want at my trials. The thing we're going to talk about is legal writing. Legal writing is the technical writing used by lawyers, judges, and legislators, and others in law to express legal analysis and legal rights and duties. Sounds pretty complicated. I know. A key factor in legal writing is the terminology. Legal writing extensively uses technical terminology that can be categorized in 4 different categories. The first one is specialized words and phrases unique to law. For example, tort, free, simple, and novation. The second one is quotidian words, having different meanings in law. Examples: action, which is lawsuit; consideration, which means support for a promise; execute, to sign to effect; and party, not that kind of party. Party as in a principal in a lawsuit. Number 3. Archaic vocabulary. Legal writing employs many old words and phrases that were formerly quotidian language, but today exist mostly or only in law. Dating from the 16th century to the English examples are like herein, hereto, hereby, herewith, whereby, and wherefore. which are pronominal adverbs. Oh, my glasses. Said and such as adjectives. The fourth one is loanwords and phrases from other languages. In English, this includes terms derived from French, estoppel, lashes, and voir dire, and Latin, certiorari, habeas corpus, prima facie, probably not saying any of this right, inter alia, mens rea, sub judice. And are not italicized as English legal language, as would be foreign words in mainstream English writing. Legal writing is of two broad categories: legal analysis and legal drafting. Legal analysis is twofold, so there's like two parts to it. There's predictive analysis and persuasive analysis. In the U.S., most law school students must learn legal writing. The courses focus on predictive analysis, which is an outcome predicting memorandum, positive or negative, of a given action for the attorney's client, and two, persuasive analysis, example motions and briefs. Although not as widely taught in law schools, legal drafting courses exist. Other types of legal writing concentrate upon writing appeals or on interdisciplinary aspects of persuasion. I am so smart, I knocked my glasses off my face. Alright then, let's talk a little bit about the four different categories that we just discussed. The predictive legal analysis. The legal memorandum is the most common type of predictive legal analysis. It may include the client letter or legal opinion. The legal memorandum predicts the outcome of a legal question by analyzing the authorities governing the question and the relevant facts that give rise to the legal question. It explains and applies the authorities in predicting an outcome and ends with advice and recommendations. The legal memorandum also serves as a record of the research done for a given legal question. Traditionally, and to meet the legal reader's expectations, it is formally organized and written. Okay, next is persuasive legal analysis. The persuasive document, a motion or a brief, attempts to persuade a deciding authority to favorably decide and dispute for the author's client. Motions and briefs are usually submitted to judges but also to mediators, arbitrators, and others. In addition to persuasive, letter may attempt to persuade the dispute's opposing party. Persuasive writing is the most rhetorically stylized. So although a brief states the legal issues, describes authorities, and applies authorities to the question, as does a memorandum, the brief's application portion is framed as an argument. The author argues for one approach to resolving the legal matter and does not present a neutral analysis. Okay, next is legal drafting. Legal drafting creates binding legal text. It includes enacting laws like statuses, rules, and regulations, contracts, private and public, personal legal documents like wills and trusts, and public legal documents like notices and instructions. Legal drafting requires no legal authority citation and generally is written without a stylized voice. The last one is legal writing in academia. Mercer University School of Law is home to the Legal Writing Institute, the world's largest organization devoted to improve legal writing. The Institute's 2,100 members represent attorneys, judges, and legal writing professors in the United States, Canada, Europe, Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Well, kids, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it interests you and you would like to learn more about it, because this video pretty much didn't cover that much, you can read my research paper, and it tells you like way more stuff on how you would write and how you would execute it properly, and the different types of writing that you're required to do as a lawyer. And the information that I said on this video was gotten from Wikipedia. Yeah, so just citing my sources. That's it. So thanks for watching. Hope I get 100.